Hey everybody, welcome to the Cancer season reading. As you can see, I'm clearly outside in this beautiful summer day, swatting swatting gnats away. But I decided to change it up and do it outside because I'm like, we're in Cancer season, the mother season. Cancer is extremely motherly, often viewed as the mother, where Capricorn is viewed as the father. And I was like, you know what, let's do this reading outside. Let's connect with Mother Nature and really hone in and do this outside and just, be relaxed. I've personally been drained the last month, overwhelmed. There's been so much stuff going on. And we're all wondering, when's it going to give up? Soon. Ace of Pentacles. Great. Things are starting to finally change. Venus went direct yesterday. Finally, one planet out of this, retrograde cycle. But of course, Neptune went retrograde earlier this week, so now it's ended up taking its place. But Ace of Pentacles is good though. All these seeds and things that we've been planting and coming to fruition are, or hoping coming to fruition will finally start to come. You'll start to see the opportunities rolling in, new ways to make money, new, financial stability, new abundance. And abundance could be love. It could be a lot of things. It doesn't just be money. It could be, whatever is going to bring you happiness. And Venus retrograde, that slowed things down in the love department and what was really making us happy in terms of love and abundance. And now that it's direct, it's asking us to look back on the past month and be like, okay, where am I investing my time in these relationships? Where am I investing time? Where is my money going? Right? Where does it need to get shifted? We have Mercury in retrograde. It's just a lot going on. A lot of retrogrades. Another eclipse coming, I think, next week, if I'm not mistaken. If not, very soon. And that's coming in Capricorn. Saturn's in retrograde. Jupiter's in retrograde. What isn't in retrograde? It's been a lot. We're tired. We're tired. We're very tired. But it's okay. Things are going to change up. Okay, here we go. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and 8 of Pentacles. Let's start with the first two. Be careful about that offer that comes in, only because with Neptune in retrograde right now, Neptune deals with dreams and also actual subconscious dreaming. It also deals with the subconscious, and it deals with illusions. Here are 2 cards of illusions and lies. Be careful. Especially coupled with the Mercury retrograde, you might not want to pick up. If this is a new offer, don't take it yet. Not until July 12th-ish. Because we don't have all the pieces yet. With Neptune being in retrograde still, this trio, it doesn't seem like this is something that is going to be worthwhile in the long run. It might give you temporary happiness, but it's not going to give you the happiness that you want long term. Instead, focus on things that are going to give you still keep the drive going, and focus on, things that are going to give you long-term success. If you're dealing with a Leo or an Earth sign, they could be not telling you the entire truth about certain things that are that are related to abundance and love. So just be careful about that. If this isn't about that, then this is about using your creativity and really driving forward to get what you want and to get that new beginning. And then we have 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Things do eventually start to give way as Mercury will go direct toward the end of Cancer season, around, mid-Cancer season, July 12th, I think it is. If I'm not mistaken, things will start to work out well. The hard work that you're putting in will begin to pay off and lead to some much needed victory. But the advice here, guys, overall is, now you're probably like, well, John, you said that there's like this opportunity for money, and sorry, guys, I'm like on some dirt, so I'm like just trying to make sure I keep feeling like things are crawling on me, and I'm like, let's not have that. Things will, they're a little weary right now, and I say that only because, yes, we have Ace of Pentacles, right? And then we have Page of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Wands, all good things, right? New beginnings are happening, and like it's all good, right? I mean, yes, but the thing is, this Ace of Pentacles and then Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords coming right after it just doesn't sound too good, and it doesn't sound too good because that's a lot of lies. It's a lot of illusion, like tied in. And it's directly because of the Neptune retrograde. So you're not going to have all the pieces of the information. And then with Mercury being in retrograde, things are miscommunicated. They're not quite... We don't have all the information right now. So since we don't have all the information, it is best to wait until at least Mercury retrograde is over. Instead, so now you're like, well, where am I going to get this Ace of Pentacles from? Great question. You're going to get it from things that you've already been working on. So whatever it is you've been working on, continue to do it. That's going to give you the success right now. Keep pushing on that. And if you're doing something creative, awesome, even better. A lot of the signs right now are urging things to be creative, to use those creative outlets to let out emotions. Don't keep things bottled in. Cancer season especially, let it out. I can't emphasize that enough. If you're feeling a certain type of way, let it out. Just be careful about how you word things. If you're very clear and concise about how you word it, but let it out though. And if you don't feel comfortable letting it out to someone, journal, write, draw, paint, whatever. Get it out of your system somehow, because bottling it in right now is just not going to be the way to go. All right. So what else do we got? Oh, okay, yeah. Bottling it in, guys, is not going to be the way to go. How many of us are sick of seeing this damn tower card, right? I know. This year's been all about the tower, right? These foundations gotta go. They gotta break down. And a lot of us are like, how much more can we do? How much more can we do? Listen, with another eclipse coming, hello, hi eclipse, how are you? With another eclipse coming, it's just a matter of time, y'all. Ooh, Lord. And bottom of the deck, Leo, Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Hangman, Seven of Cups. I'm not going to pull this, but I'm just going to show you guys. This is why the tower needs to happen. If you're dealing with a Leo, or if you are a Leo, it looks like you're feeling really stuck and really confused. And you guys are like, when is my season getting here? Listen, it's coming. Things will start to really pick up speed in your season. In Leo season, that's when things will really start to pick up speed. But as for now, though, a lot of us are like, here. Yeah, we're here. Stuck, confused. Feel like we're trudging through mud. Too many options, overwhelmed. Yeah, I get it. I don't know if you guys can hear like little pecking noise in the back. It's a bird. I'm just like, where's it coming from? Nature. But the tower. This is why we can't take this new offer if we're getting offered something, because we have all the pieces, and this is what's going to happen. Why? Where's the tower coming from? Like I said, if you're dealing with a Leo, they could be the reason of your tower. But if not, here's the real answer. Three of Cups, Scorpio, Six of Cups. Guys, the rebirth continues. It's as simple as that. So what is it this time? If you're dealing with a third-party situation, that could be getting rebirthed, and that could be the reason for you having this tower moment and be like, okay, I need to do this. If not, something from your past or possibly childhood is coming up, and that is going to lead you to this rebirth. But guess what? You leave it behind, bottom of the deck, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You leave it behind, and bam, here we are. We're back on track. It's pretty simple. And or you can continue to conflict and deal with Saturn and Venus being in Gemini and don't delay what you can. In other words, don't delay what you can do now. The sooner you figure it out, guys, the better it's going to be. Okay, let's take a look at these cards. Let me just get them set up on the other side of the table, and we will do that. Hello, Wind. How are you? My advice, guys, is just don't be too concerned. Like, the tower's coming up, but it needs to happen. It needs to happen because we've been hanging on to these things for so damn long that we don't have a choice anymore but to let go of these foundations that aren't serving us purpose anymore. And the longer we hang on to them, just the worse it's going to get. So do yourself the favor and figure out what needs to go. And then you'll be able to just move on that much quicker. And be ready for Leo season when things, finally start to get their life together. Alright, let's take a look at these cards. Alright, so here it is. Alright, I'm not going to really go over it because it's pretty clear as day. So we just went, over the whole thing here. But, we can see what needs to happen. It's pretty clear now. The abundance starts to pick up, but do we have all the pieces here? Right. Encouraging to be creative. Work on things that, bring you happiness, that are in a creative light. And continue to work on what isn't going to hold you. What foundations need to be reworked, right? Possibly things, people need to be cut out that, you thought were happiness, but they actually aren't. And then by the end of Cancer season, the rebirth cycle continues yet again and pushes us forward to a new step and one step closer to where we want to be here in this Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles light. All right, so let's get into the extended. Now let's look at this. Let's look at this trio: Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. What else do we need to know about this? Because I'm sure a lot of you are just confused and like, money, yay, abundance, yay. But I'm not gonna. But wait, I shouldn't take it. What do you mean? Ooh. Here's what I mean. High Priestess, just step back. Right? Just step back right now, guys. Take time for yourself to see the whole situation for what it is. Because if you don't, you're going to end up missing out on something that's potentially going to lead you to this Tower moment. Take some time for yourself. And what else is there? Oh, Four of Cups. You already know about this. Don't be stupid. Don't put yourself here in this Five of Pentacles. Don't do it, because that's where it's going to end you up. You're just going to end stuck if you take this offer that you think sounds amazing. Instead, like I said, just the money is going to come in, but it's going to come in not now, not necessarily now. This is where it starts. This is where things start to formulate and come together. And if you do the process, then it comes in. There it is, right at the end of the month. But the hard work that you're putting in is going to lead to slow results right now. Why? Okay. People are tired of me telling them this, and I've been saying it for months now in these personal readings. Here it is, right? Jupiter's in retrograde. That's your luck, that's your fortune right there. As long as things stay in retrograde, it just, with everything in retrograde right now, we have 6 planets in retrograde. It's a lot. We have another eclipse coming. The energy is like, it's consistently shifting. every 2 weeks, it's a new shift. And it's like you can't keep up. And, we're not being expected to keep up. That's the thing. We're expected to slow down. High Priestess, slow down, pull back, analyze the situation from afar, and then move forward. Once you're able to do that, then yes, you can plant the seeds, and then bam, look at this. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the Sun. Yes, then you're... Let's pull this up just a little bit. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Then you're able to move on and be able to see what you've been missing. But until then, you can't be starting anything new. Like I said, give it until Mercury retrograde's over, and that's when things will start to pick up, just in time for Leo season, like I said. That's when you can start to make these moves. Until then, manifest and plant the seeds about what you want to come forward. What dreams do you want to achieve? All of this will come into light, but it's only going to come into light if you allow it to come into light, and if you're not stubborn about it. The more stubborn you are, the more the energy is just going to push back on you, and these retrogrades are not playing games. They will continue to teach you the lessons, and they will just get tougher and tougher. Because the universe is like, we can't be here anymore. It's not working. It's not working. And what about this Six of Wands moment, this celebration? Well, here it is, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a give and take. Something has to be given before you can take. So what you need to give? Well, what you need to give is whatever this time moment is. Give it up. Take the risk. Take the risk on the new opportunity that you can now manifest, right, with the 8 of Pentacles, and continue to work on. And what is this opportunity? What's this risk? It's something you've been doing this whole time, but you've been scared to do it. Just go for it. Don't hold back anymore. Sure, this time moment can still come in, but you know what, though? It's not even related to this. It's related to this, right? The rebirth, the childhood. Once it does hit, though, oh, Lord, baby Jesus. Okay, yeah, once it hits, yeah, you are going to need rest. 4 of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, the Moon, the World. Bam. Okay, yeah. You're going to need to rest. Sure. The more you rest, the bigger the opportunity with love and abundance is going to come in. Cancer season will continue to show you where you need to move to, and then the last eclipse in Capricorn before the end of the year will show you the new beginning. Right? That's the beginning, that's the ending, and it's going to show you exactly where you need to go. That full moon is going to be... It's going to be intense, guys. Just be, I'm warning you now. It's going to be an intense full moon. But it's going to be able to push us where we need to move forward to, and then boom, like I keep saying, here we go, Leo season, boom, and it gives us the strength to push, to move forward, to overcome what has been holding us back. And what holds us back, moving forward, or what doesn't hold us back moving forward, leads to great abundance. And yeah, everything that you want. Those foundations, those solid foundations, that stability. And leave behind, like I said, the emotions that are holding you back, that just aren't fitting anymore. Those have to go. So leave those behind. And if you're tossing back and forth about leaving them behind or being sad, sure, you can be, but don't be holding back about whether you should just walk away or if you should keep these spilled cups. They're spilled for a reason, because they're not doing you anything anymore. So don't let them do anything. Walk away. Walk away. You still have 2 cups to take with you. Right? And look at this. What is this? Look. Boom. There's your 3 cups that are spilled over, right? And there's 2 more waiting. That's the key. There's a new relationship there. There's a new foundation, a new something that is waiting for you. And look at that, there's a new you. Sure, it may take a little while, it may take some introspection to figure out where it is, and sure, you might feel stuck. But you know what though, by the end of this retrograde and everything, you are ready to say what you need to say in terms of this tower moment, and you are ready to cut people off or cut whatever is just not working. You might be a little harsh though. Try and reel it in, okay? And then boom, here it comes. There's that two of cups that we were just talking about. Queen of cups, you're trusting your intuition. Cancer is like, the Cancer season blessing is here. Possibly with an Aries. Mars moves back into Aries though, so try not to be too impulsive about things. Really think it through first before you make a decision. But you will be in this new light down here. So let's check that out. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You're ready to begin this new venture. It's not a coincidence, guys, that this tower moment is coming up, right? And I can guarantee you, for most of you, this is probably the last time we see the tower for a little bit. Like popping up in the main reading. Obviously, it's always going to pop up in the extended because we usually go through the whole deck. But this will be the last time it's probably going to pop up because eclipses are done, right? And eclipses are a major restructure in the collective, in the universe. So that finally comes to a halt, and we're able to progress. So let's see. Yeah, Mars back in Aries is going to cause some conflict. People are going to be trying to get under your skin, especially once you're here. They're going to be upset. Let them be upset. Let them be upset. Don't feed into it. Trap. It's always a trap. Just don't let them feed into it. Alright, let's see what the cards will say. Anything else? Last parting thoughts, and then boom. As Venus goes direct and stays into Gemini, guys, the relationships now are much more solid down here, and also there's a newfound love for yourself, and that I think is more than enough to feel going into Leo season. Things are going to pick up. Stay strong, okay? Even when the sun is shining so bright and it can't numb the pain that you're feeling sometimes, try and find something in that ray of light to push you forward. You'll get there. You'll get there. Alright? There's the Cancer season reading. If you would like a personal reading, in case you didn't see my Facebook post, I am now charging $5 for the readings. Reason being, just to kind of go into it a little bit, it's just taking a lot of energy and time to do all the readings. So that's why I'm charging $5. They're still going to be about a half hour long, give or take. So that's not being like shortened out at all. And eventually over time they will get more involved, and hopefully a little more personalized as I start to figure stuff out with that, and get things figured out. But in the meantime, it's going to take a little bit of time for me to get there, but we're going to get there though. Oh, and so are the cards. Little gust of wind taking the cards away. I'll get the Wheel of Fortune in a second. But yeah, that's why I've decided to do it. So it's going to be on a monthly, basis. I'll be reaching out, or you can just pay me in advance if you want. I prefer to do the reading first and then do the, to make sure that I have the reading done before you send me the money, because it would hate for you to send me the money and then if for some reason I don't do the reading because of energy or whatever have you. Of course, I could always send the money back or apply it to next month. So if you prefer to pay me in advance, that's totally fine. I don't mind. Like I said, it's $5. If you want to send me more, by all means, go for it. I appreciate it. But $5 is really all I'm looking for as of right now. All right, so that's that, and I will see you guys in your personal readings. If not, I will see you in Leo season. Bye.